Welcome to Patch City. In other words, No Kuni II, Revenant Kingdom. Or How to Burst Your Eardrum Simulator. I'll begin the difficulty with set to normal. I'm not really challenging. Battle is very much recommended for first time players. The difficulty level can be changed to be the in-game options at any time. Yes. Now, I should have done this before I clicked start, shouldn't I? Hang on. There. Yeah. Oh. Once was world, torn by endless war, where strong lands devoured, weak and peace was a distant dream. Taking it as somewhat of an important car. Game does look pretty nice actually. From what I'm gathering, it's like a turn-based RPG thing. Dunno. Why do you remind me of Phoenix Wright? Rocket Man by Elton John. Okay, how to flatten a city in about a second. And how to flip 2 cars. Or approximately more than that, but you know. Sorry for the echo, then. Drinking out of a flask, because I couldn't be bothered making 3 cups of coffee. For them to last about half an hour before they lose the heat. So I made 1 flask that can last me 6 hours. Well, today. So yeah, No Kuni II. The Fall of the House of Tildrum. Don't know why it just sounds like it should have like a deeper pitch to the voice. I don't care. Are you Ratatouille's cousin or something? Now, I haven't played the first one. I know it's got a remake on Switch. I might pick that up, actually. I believe you're the guy we play as. I forget his name. But yes. Trying to be Ding Dong Ditch. You all even merged the kid and the cat on the front of any whiskers thing. Roland, huh. Guess it was kind of a long shot. I was on my way to the summit. And this got very political out of nowhere. So this has to be a dream. That, or I'm being chased by a blonde kid. Intruder, someone arrest this man. Where is everybody? That's Evan. Nella. Oh, where are you? Oh, she must be preparing for the ceremony. Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood to play, little guy.
Excuse me.
How dare you speak to me like that? I told you, I'm a king. Make you look like you should still be at primary school or something. Sure you are. Hey, can I ask you something? Am I dead? What? What was that explosion? Is this your doing? Alright. Forget about where you are for now. Let's just suppose for a second that what the kid said is true. So you're the king around here, huh? Yes, how many times do I have to tell you? I mean, you do look like you should be in primary school, so... Alright, Your Majesty, I'm going to go and take a look around. Can you be a good boy and wait here for me? Don't you dare walk away from me. What do you want me to do then? Walk, like run away or something? The character you're controlling will move in whichever direction you move. I don't think I need details on how to move in a game. They all used similar, if not the exact same stick to move. Same for the camera. Just like Uncharted. Although that gave me pressure. I think you aim to recenter the camera. It's too easy.
You will go no further. God, seize him.
Mate, they look like they should be guarding the cheese or something. Byleth. Oh no, wait, sorry, that's Fire Emblem in Smash. Melee attacks. Close range attacks are divided into two types. Quick, light attacks are performed with square. Slower, heavier attacks are performed with triangle. Why is this reminding me of South Park? Oh yeah, that's because I got it all for pretty cheap on Steam yesterday. The amount of damage inflicted will be dictated by a combination of the attacking character's melee attack strength and the defending character's physical defense. Mate, speak about like Final Fantasy 15. Type of combat. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Somebody arrest this man. Don't let him get away. Open your eyes. No one's coming. No, nobody good. At any rate, it looks to me like we both need to get out of here. What are you talking about? Can't you see it's a coop? What? A coop? Here. Hey, have you found the boy? No, sir. The men should be reporting in shortly. Don't ask me where that accent came from then. Come on, we're getting out of here. But I might actually just give them all voices. Alright. Mate, it sounds like a different character. Let me just get me Kindle so I can do chat as well. I should have set this up first. To strike while our enemy is preoccupied with the preparations in the ceremony. Watch out. Thinking Leonard had been less robust. Monsignor. Mate, he is a cat. Well. Never mind you, Edward is a cat. He would probably... Well, he's part cat. He would probably have you in half. He escaped. What? Vermin. Bit racist. Oh. I've run out of coffee because I didn't refill me thing in my flask. It's one I made about 6 hours ago or so. No. I guess this was the explosion we heard. You said your name was Evan, right? I'm Roland. And you're the king. King Evan. Yes. At least I was. I don't quite understand what's going on. Ding Dong Ditch has been Ding Dong Dell has been at peace for generations. I'm sure it has. But still waters run deep. I should know. I run a country myself.
All right.
We have to move. You need to get out of the castle and fast. Press the switch bar to open the main menu, but be aware that you can't do this in battle. Mate, that's like when you corrupt the main menu or something in a game. Like, oh, I don't know what to come up as. Leave me. I'm fine. For fine. You must escape while you still can. And locking onto enemies. By pressing R3 and locking onto a specific enemy, you'll be able to concentrate your attacks on a target of your choice. When locked onto an enemy, you can press left or right on the D-pad to switch to a different target. So you, be nice if it actually gave you a bit more time to read what it says, you know, rather than appearing and then promptly disappearing. Am I gonna get jumped by any enemies? Nope. Roland, wait! Soldiers up ahead. What about them? Red uniforms. Those mean they're elite guardsmen. Which means we don't want to mess with them. Right? Well, perhaps if Nella were here, but... Nella? Yes. She's even so stronger. She's ever so strong. And awfully kind. And she knows everything about everything. If she were here, we would have nothing to fear from the likes of them. She sounds like quite a woman. But for now, it's just the two of us. Which means we'll need to take a different approach. Do you really think we can do this? Shh, stick to the bushes, move quickly and quietly. But what if I don't want to? Go away. Oh, really? Evan! God. So I, promptly ain't the best. And I'm now level 1 again. Yeah, it was just your imagination. Yes. Ah, second time with the charm. This place is a maze. These corridors look just the same as all the others. And all it says is confusing attackers. Guess that makes sense if you're being attacked by outsiders. Then apparently just change up your accent if you may. And just press the options button to see a map of your location, but not in battle. Noticing you can't do a lot of things in battle. Like, see location, pause. Yeah. Don't tell me they're all... Oh no. Trapped. Well, L1 is how the character you are controlling will block incoming enemy attacks. This will limit movement, but will also reduce the amount of damage taken. Use this command wisely and you'll be able to reduce the damage from unavoidable attacks, or weather a flurry of blows while you wait for your chance to counter. Oh, sorcerers. They are here. Oh, there they are. Seize them. Ah, reinforcements. Oh.
Sorry, Evan. I came as quickly as I could.
Oh no. Save the intruders until we've dealt with these guys. Let's take how long we used to nimble. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. How's life going? Lucky you found us when you did.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Nella. I don't deserve your thanks. I should have reached you sooner. But today of all days, how could they? Who exactly are you, and how did you get into the castle undetected? I'm Roland, and I'm as curious about how I got in here as you. Roland helped me. He saved my life. We are eternally grateful. Finally beginning to see reason. Huh. Very well. If His Majesty counts you as an ally, then so do I. Forgive my suspicion, I am merely doing my duty. My name is Aranella, and I have served as Evan's governess since his birth. You're not just a governess, though. You're a bodyguard, too. I suppose you could say that, yes. Although I've never had to prove it until today. What's going on, Nella? Chancellor Mousinger has started a rebellion. He means to kill you. Aranella is also apparently Scottish, or some random accent I've given her. Mousinger? But he was my father's most trusted advisor. I must speak with him. I must make him see reason. It won't work. This is no spur-of-the-moment uprising. This thing was planned. If he says he wants you dead, He means it. But we can't just... I don't know. Do you know of a safe way out of here?
Yes.
Yes, there is a hidden passage that leads to the sewers. I doubt many in the castle know of its existence. That door will lead us there. Be this one? Roland's on about 78... well, 78 health. Parsha, Your Majesty, you're alright. Yes, thanks to Nella and Roland. No signs of fighting around here. Narsinger's main target appears to have been His Majesty. This part of the castle is far enough away from the royal chambers to have escaped his attention. Those of us who are injured or unable to fight have been gathering here for safety. I think the soldiers probably know we're here, but there's no way out, so they have us where they want us regardless. We're as good as prisoners. Then I mustn't stay long. If I do, I will be putting you all in danger. Your Majesty, I don't know if these will be of any use to you, but I'd like you to have them. You obtained 5 pots of sore away. They for healing by any chance? If you're not sure how to apply herbs of this kind, just come back and speak to me. Speak with me. It's simple enough. We will. Thanks again. Let me guess, healing? I told you. I haven't actually ever played this game either, so... I mean, this is actually blind as well. I mean, there is a lot of you down here. Yes, I've got to be thankful that Nella's a character. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, luckily enough for me, the game tells me where I need to go. What's that? Hide, quickly. Oh, it's the Black Knight. I mean, couldn't use Dark Knight, could they? Simple reason, there's someone else who owns that title. Or movie, or whatever you want to call it. That was the Black Knight. If he's on the prowl, we can't very well go running blindly around the palace. We'll have to stay here a while and keep watch. But who's the Black Knight? Whoever he is, I don't much like the look of him. He turned into Yoda, apparently. He is Narsinger's most trusted and most seldom seen underling. Very little is known about him, but it is rumoured that he gained great power through the use of forbidden magics. Whatever the truth of such tales, one thing is certain: if we face him, we will die. You mean not even you can beat him, Nella? Then we need to be doubly careful not to draw his attention. Yes, we will. We can start by making you a little less conspicuous. Huh? Now you just look like you belong in Legend of Zelda. How do I look? A guard's great coat. Oh yes, it suits you very well. You should count yourself lucky there's something in your size. Oh, and you'll be needing this. I noticed that you don't have one already.
What is it?
It's a ring, can't you tell? It's called an arms band. It's for storing and transporting weapons. I'm sorry, if that thing can store weapons, then I don't want to know the size of the weapons. It allows the wearer to carry a variety of weapons with them, and to call on any special skills with which they are imbued, whatever you want to call it. Wow, this little thing does all that. I got the knowledge of the size of it in the game. That's all of yours. Unless you equip it into your arms band, you won't be able to call upon it for its full potential. I'm going to hand you another one. You'll need to equip that as well. A broadsword. Alright, so both swords need to be equipped to the arms band. Got it. Do you have any other weapons? Well, there's my pistol, but I'm pretty much out of ammo. Not to worry. weapons equipped to an arms band will have their ammunition replenished automatically. They will now. They will, but wow. Very good. I would suggest that you equip your swords and pistols to your arms band right away. The equipment and skills menu can be accessed from the main menu. On the melee tab, you can equip up to 3 melee weapons to your arms band, allowing you to switch between them in battle. Only one ranged weapon can be equipped. On the apparel tab, you can equip various clothes, armor, footwear, and accessories that will affect your party members' physical and magical defense. On the skills tab, you can assign spells and abilities to your party members. Your party members have learned to the skill palette, allowing you to access them quickly and effectively during battle. So, oh wait, what? Each character has 5 numerical parameters, which indicate their various strengths and aptitudes. Melee attack strength tells you how powerful any attacks and abilities using close range weapons will be. Range attack strength tells you how powerful any attacks and abilities using long range weapons will be. Magical attack strength tells you how powerful any magical attack or abilities will be. Physical defense tells you how resistant that character will be to physical attacks. And magical defense is the same. Okay. Rat slicer. Wow. A sidearm. Switch weapons. When you have multiple melee weapons equipped to the arms band, you can switch between them with L2. The weapons have, there are various reasons why you might want to switch weapons, but the main aim is to try and always be using the one whose zing gauge is as close to 100% as possible, and I'm sat here wondering why my legs are somewhat cold, and that'll be because I'm literally in my pyjamas, why not? Okay. Waystones and saving, nobody knows. Okay, so you're saving. Yes. Save the progress, please. Ding Dong Dell Castle. We're going for 27 minutes already? Wow. 27 minutes and we've got it. Look at you, bro. Oh. Alright, that's everything equipped to your arms band. Equipping multiple weapons to the band will allow you to switch between them quickly and easily, even in the middle of a battle. So if you happen to come across any more, be sure to put them on there. Thanks, I will. Evan, this is for you. Named Evan's Essentials. This is it now. It's not exactly the best quality, but it's all I could throw together at such a short notice. It should be enough to help you get by for now. I put an arms band in there for you too. As long as I'm with you, I'll try to see that you don't need to use it. But if anything does happen, I need you to promise me that you'll stand up for yourself. You cannot give up, do you hear me? Of course, Nella. With a random accent again as well. But we're not safe here either. Is there not like a way in here? Where the chuff am I going? I'm going... Yeah, no. You go that way. It's just an ordinary room. An ordinary room with a secret door. There's a switch around here somewhere. I never used it myself, but I believe it's hidden in the bookcase. This looks like something out of a movie. No Kuni II. It's dark in here. Tread carefully. Okay. There's so gonna be an enemy jump out of somewhere, isn't there? Nella. Why did Mouse Singer start a rebellion? Is it because I came king? Oh, Evan. I doubt it. In my experience, these things are never quite that simple. Aranella. I couldn't help noticing a certain species divided between the two sides in this conflict.
Yes.
Yes. Relations between the... God, I'm gonna butcher this. Grim and Alkin and the mice have never been entirely civil. King Leonhard did his best to heal the long-standing rift between the two, but let me guess, things didn't go so well. Father, you'll have to forgive him. It's all still very raw, I can imagine. By the way, Evan, there's something I have to tell you. It's about your father. Chancellor Mousinger poisoned him. What? Rat poisoned the cat. Poisoned him? No. He died of an illness, Nella. A rare, untreatable illness. Not according to Mousinger's bodyguards. I convinced one of them to talk. They put it in his food. A little at a time, so no one would suspect. To make it look like he was sick, huh? They must have been planning this for some time. How could he? I know this must be hard, Evan. But we have to keep moving, come on. Could Mousinger really have... Oh, Father. Yeah, I was about to say, how big does this room need to be?
Look at that.
At last, the sewers must be beyond the door, and is that a diglet? Well, before anyone says, I know it ain't gonna be a diglet. You obtained a pebble. The battle area. When battle begins, the area will be established, and you'll be temporarily unable to move outside that area until you have defeated all the enemies and won the battle. To escape from a battle, move to the edge of the area, then the escape gauge will fill, and eventually you'll be able to flee. Returning to the battle or taking damage will reset the gauge. Not that I know of. I thought it would be a straight run for the exit once we made it down to the sewers. Seems things won't be quite that simple. I'm afraid not. We may no longer be in danger from the soldiers. But with all these monsters around, we'll need to stay on guard. Stay on our guard? You took to the arms band quickly enough, Roland. Why don't we see how you can use some simple skills? Skills? What do you mean? If you'd like to look close, your eye or something for a second. I didn't actually quite. Or if you'd like to close your eyes for a second, Roland Roland learns the flatliner skill. What? Does that make him dead or something? Sorry, Roland, unplugging your life support. There you go, you're gone. Skills and the zinger effect. Hold R2 to open the skill palette. Use the 4 buttons to activate the skill assigned to that button. Using a skill will consume a set amount of MP. Each character has a different amount of MP, represented by the gauge that will gradually refill as your enemies attack your enemies. Furthermore, if the zing gauge or if the weapon you're using is full when you activate the skill, the effect of that skill will be boosted and may even be different altogether. Activating the zing effect in this way will reset the zing gauge to 0. So it's a good idea to keep a weapon with a full gauge in reserve so you can swap it in when needed. I see. Interested. Seem to have a head for combat. Don't ask me why I keep putting on the accent either. All party members' HP fully restored. I mean, you might as well just say Roland. The other two are like tag-alongs. Unwanted at the minute. They don't seem to be doing much. Now, I am going to save. I know it's only been like a total of like 8 minutes. But you never know what's about to come up around the corner. That, and I don't particularly want to.
Ready for this?
It's the cheapest battle I think I've actually ever done. Taking the broadsword, only problem is, yeah, Roland already has one equipped. So it's not really got any. God damn it. Tainted 2 guilders. How can I do this without falling off this time?
Ready for this?
Nope. Roland hurt? Never. I mean, I like to know what Evan exactly is doing. He's there. I know he's meant to be king and all, but doesn't mean he can just get away with doing absolutely nothing. No.
Let's keep moving.
Do. A dangerous rat slicer. So what's the difference between a rat slicer and a dangerous rat slicer then? That's quite literally just a loaf of bread. Escape Ding Dong Dell Castle via the sewers. And you'll find I managed to go the wrong way as well. Or did I? I don't know. Presume I did. Last time I stand on a staircase and do anything. Like use the pistol. No, I'm just injured.
Sure.
You're from taking a few blades to the chest. What's in here? Hey, another pot. Or, sorry, no. Some more sword away. There's nothing over there, is there? Because if there ain't anything over there, then Uh...
Ready for this?
Let's keep moving.
Contained another broadsword. It's only the third one that you've actually got. God's sake, I do need to be on this side.
Let's keep moving.
A dollop of crude sap. Because that's just what I planned on picking up today, isn't it? A dollop of crude sap. Random. 10 minutes ago. Neller! Can you still hear me? Although you're stood right next to me. We'd come on this way. Ratatouille features. Yep.
Much as it pains me, I'm afraid I must ask you to relinquish your life. This is terribly unfortunate. I'd like to see but your illustrious line ends here today. There is nowhere to run. Go quietly.
I'll hold him off for as long as I can. Get out of here. Go. Now.
Nana. Just go. You are the kingdom's last hope, Eben.
You cannot die.
Well then, it's funny because whenever I just look down, I just see exactly what's just happened for me. Again, we made it. Just Neller, we have to go back. We can still calm down. If you go back, we'll be captured for sure, and she'll have given her life for nothing. Given her? You mean she's... I think we have to assume that. Come on. We need to keep moving. If only I was stronger. Perhaps I could have helped. We all have our own roles to play. Evan. A fiery broadsword. Slightly better than the abundance of broadswords I keep getting. Then. And to prove my point, let's have a laugh. It's worse than the rat slicer. Not really dangerous then, is it? Yeah, to prove my point. Broadsword, 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 broadsword. So what? 5 broadswords. Fiery one. And we'll have that one on because it does 33. I guess a fiery rat slicer or something along them lines. Hey, save point. All party members, HP fully restored. Ding dong well. Are we about to ding dong ditch them?
Hey.
Do you hear that breeze? The way out must be just up ahead. Mate, you always should be out of Star Wars. Marcin's merciless man at arms.
You ready for this?
Oh, man with a shield. Is he done? No, that does not look like he's done to me. If anything, he's just grown about 7 foot.
Look out! No!
After all that, a bullet to the eye stops him. Just play Minecraft then. Might take you about 7.5 years. You know.
Don't leave me!
A bit late for that.
I'll do it. I'll try. For you, Nala. Build a new kingdom. Where everyone can be happy.
She's like, Nella! Oh yeah, I've got to go, bye.
What's the matter? You look sad. I lost someone special. Someone I thought would... Oh, that is sad. But for every ending, there's a new beginning, you know? Really? Of course. You lost someone special. You also met someone new, didn't you? And you'll be making lots of friends very soon. Which isn't to say things will be easy. Life is never that simple. The beginnings and endings, the hellos and goodbyes, every step on the journey. Listen to me talking like a wise old man. Sorry, these aren't my words. They're someone else's. Someone very special. I have to go now, but I'll come and visit you again soon. Wait!
When you're accidentally looking at something. For a split second. I had a very strange dream. Not a nightmare, I hope. Alrighty. What are you gonna do? To clear my head, I need to feel the wind on my face. Come on, let's have a little talk. Alright. Now we've evidently swiftly changed characters. However, guys, I think I'm going to leave this stream here, and next time we'll speak to this guy. So yeah.